Good morning, everyone. This is my first Mornings with the Manager for year 2024. Happy New Year to everyone who hasn't received those wishes yet. I hope you all had a great time with your family, friends, significant others, whoever, and you celebrated a great holiday time. 2024 has started, and as you have seen, the rainfalls have started. You hear in the background right now the sirens of a fire truck rushing by. City is ready for the storms. Our crews have done a great job in preparing various areas to prevent flooding. We usually have a pretty good idea where our weak spots are. Over the years, we have invested millions of dollars to ensure that those weak spots are getting the right engineering to ensure that it does not continue to flood in the same spots. And bit by bit, I can share with you, based on my own observations, it's becoming less and less difficult. Having said all that, of course, Mother Nature and torrential rainfalls can simply also overwhelm the best designed, the best engineered systems, and still here and there flooding can occur. But we're feeling we are prepared to deal with winter storms, with the rainfalls that are coming. We have tree crews on standby to remove trees, and I think we are in a good shape to weather the next couple of days or months. Hopefully, we have more rainfalls. Today, rain is in the forecast, and it will rain probably throughout the day, on and off. The drought situation in the state of California is pretty favorable to us. There are no drought areas right now anywhere close to us, and it's not expected that this is going to change this year, no matter how much rain we actually will get or not get. When it rains, also, water should be diverted from the Kamal River into basins to backfill the aquifers. So I encourage you guys to keep an eye out on that as well, how much water gets actually diverted. I don't know the number yet, so otherwise I would share it with you, but it might be also something you might be interested in looking at the reports that the Water Management District will share with you soon, of how much water actually gets diverted into the basin, and because part of that is part of the calculation of our water supplies. Also, another benefit of rain was, you could see last year our forest fires in the state of California were significantly lower than in the previous years. That is good news as well. And hopefully, if we have a wet winter, we will hopefully also have not a dry summer as we had in previous years. We talking about natural disasters, rainfalls, one possibility we always are facing are earthquakes. You know that Monterey has suffered under the earthquakes quite a few times. Our sister city in Japan, the city of Nanao, has experienced an earthquake earlier this year, and it was actually on New Year's Day. And the epicenter was about 30 miles north of our sister city Nanao. We are in a sister city relationship with Nanao since 1995. We have conducted numerous exchanges of high school students and students that visited each other cities and have lived with host families there. Mayor Dan Albert has been very, very instrumental in establishing and maintaining that relationship, but also there's a community friendship association, the Monterey Peninsula Nanao Friendship Association, that also has been very, very active over the many, many years. And so we have a real good relationship with our sister city Nanao. It's the longest active relationship we have in place. And there is fundraising efforts going underway right now to raise awareness and also raise some dollars that we want to send over to Nanao. The Community Foundation of Monterey is kind of our main organization that has the capacity to channel the funds and also has the right bookkeeping mechanisms already in place. So the Community Foundation will be the one who will help organize that. There is a website that we created, monterey.org/Sister City Nanao. Again, monterey.org/Sister City Nanao, where folks and organization can donate, and every dollar will help. We are in contact with Nanao, but we really hope also that different organizations and individuals would be willing to step up and provide some donations to our sister city. Every dollar will help, and we can be one day also at the other end of the pipeline, and we could be recipients also of a few dollars that will help us here to mitigate some of the damages or help families in need here on the ground. So there are about 30,000 people, we understand, in Nanao that have been displaced. That's quite a large number, and so again, keep an eye out, follow the events there, and also follow our emails that we send out on a weekly basis. It will contain a lot of information about that. 2024, we started the rental registry. It launched actually exactly a week ago, and we have folks now signing up there. As we are doing the signups, we also receive questions. We try to answer those questions. The registration period will close March 1st, and the rental registry cost, if you are not exempt, is $50 per unit. You can apply for an exemption if you have 3 or fewer units. So the online portal for that is monterey.org/rental inventory. It is not very hard to find information on our website for that. And by all accounts, the launch went smooth without any major or even minor glitches. So we're very happy so far about the technical abilities of the software that was selected and the integration into our website and other software. So again, the rental registry kicked off and will close March 1st. Retail Cannabis has opened their portal to accept application. That happened actually on December 29th. We will close that application period on January 29th, and then we have a process developed where those applications will be screened, and then a committee consisting out of Mayor Williamson and Vice Mayor Barber and myself, we will review the applications and then provide the input to the City Council of what operators were screened and in what order the application should come to the council. Council has always the last word. All 5 council members then will decide which operator can go into what area. Just a reminder, we have 4 areas designated in the city of Monterey for cannabis operators, 1 in Cannery Row area, 1 in the Lighthouse District, 1 in Old Town Monterey, and 1 also on North Fremont. I want to caution you, right now there seems to be a wave of robberies, burglaries with respect to cannabis retail stores, and I encourage you to follow the discussion there. Cities like Salinas, Santa Cruz, Watsonville, close by in driving distance from us, have been hit with crime sprees that were targeted against dispensaries. So that's, of course, a concern that we also have to consider when we are looking at dispensaries, that this may also happen here in the city of Monterey. This month we have only one council meeting. It will happen next week on Tuesday, January 16th. There's really nothing exciting on the council agenda. What I mean by that is I don't expect that there are a lot of controversial topics, or we are not introducing any new policies that need to be discussed a few times. So it's afternoon session with a closed session then following that, and there will be no evening sessions as far as I can tell right now. We have a study session scheduled for January 24th. We want to present the City Council and the public with an update about our work program. These are all the elements that the Council has given us, the staff, as work programs over the past years. And it's always good to provide input to the City Council and tell them where we are. But this also gives an opportunity for the Council to listen to residents, but also to listen to each other and let us know then again what is important to the council. What do the council members think they need to do over the next couple of months or years? And oftentimes those updates also provide insights into what individual council members are thinking and want us to tackle as staff, but also as a community. Last item, we have a new fire chief. It's an interim fire chief. It's Fire Chief Andrew Miller. Andrew has been a previous fire chief for the city of Pacific Grove, but also for the city of Monterey after we merged with or got contracts in place with Pacific Grove and the city of Carmel. And so Andrew knows the fire department very well. He started last year in, I believe it was December 19th, and he will be helping us to chaperone us through the next couple of months. He will be also helping me to pick the next fire chief, and hopefully sometime in the next 5, 6, 7 months, I can make an announcement that we have found a permanent fire chief. But I'm almost grateful to Andrew, and I know he is very well accepted in the fire profession and a very experienced leader. And again, that is what we need at this time, to work with us through the next couple of months, and then hopefully we will install another new permanent fire chief. So that's that from me today. I hope everyone is doing fine. If you have any questions, as always, send me an email or pick up the phone, give me a call. I will call you back and we can talk about things. Thank you for supporting the city of Monterey, and really let's make 2024 another great year in our history books. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.